The River Heights Chamber of Commerce is proud to announce Simons Landscaping as the 2014 Small Business of the Year.
We provide residential landscape design and installation, residential and commercial lawn care and turf management, and residential and commercial snow removal services.
Dave started the business alone in 2000, and his mother Patty started full-time in 2003.
Working with family is interesting, to say the least. It has its ups and downs, more ups than downs.
As the business started to grow, he would tell me that he was going to build a business for his wife and kids. And at the time, he was not dating anybody. So he really caught my attention.
Probably a little more unique than your regular businesses. We have a mother-son team, so our employees get to see some interesting conversations, we'll call them.
It was important to Dave to stay in the community where he was born.
I have a lot of community pride. Didn't make sense to go anywhere else. Born and raised here, so I wanted to start a business in the community that we could help improve.
They have a core group of 7 full-time employees that enjoy medical and dental benefits and the option of a 401k plan.
We've grown from a one-man show to about 15 to 20 employees in the summer.
I think that that's been one of the biggest improvements, is surrounding ourselves with good quality people that can earn a living and be happy with what they do for 8 to 10 or more hours a day. Dave is very fair and a very fair employer, and he's not just, he's working with the people, he's working with his employees to get the job done, and he's working on their behalf.
They believe strongly in furthering the education of themselves and their employees.
There is a science behind building large walls. There's a science in doing paver patios and driveways. And so our guys out in the field, we require them to get educated, and we pay for that education. We send them to classes during the winter months. We send people out of state if we need to get those classes.
Technology has really changed our services and our landscape design. We're not doing proposals on a yellow legal notepad any longer. Now we are using design programs to come up with a professional landscape design.
People do business with Simons Landscaping because of their professionalism. They are also members of the Better Business Bureau and have been referenced on Angie's List.
We do run flyers and advertising in areas that we know we're in already and want to specifically target, but word of mouth has always been the best way for us to market. We've been featured in the Spaces magazine and then also through the Pioneer Press, but nothing beats word of mouth advertising, and we thrive off of that. We belong to a BNI, Pinnacle Referrals chapter in Oakdale. As far as the community organizations, I'm a member of the South St. Paul Youth Hockey Association board, coach the junior varsity hockey team for the boys, and an assistant coach for the varsity boys team.
Because they are a family-operated business, they encourage their employees to know that it's not just about the Simons family, but about all their employees' families. They want their employees to be happy coming to work and to know that they view their family to be the most important part of their lives. Patty sums up their success to having fun, enjoying what you do, and creating an environment around having a good time.
I have totally enjoyed working with Dave. It is something that I think a lot of parents dream of, is that they could someday have a family-owned business. We enjoy the interaction that we have had with other family members. That, my daughter has worked for us at times, my husband has worked for us at times, and my other son has worked for us at times. So it's been a great opportunity for not just Dave and I. It's helped out a lot of our own family members, and it's not just about our family. And I think that that's really important when you have a family-owned business. That it's important that the families that are connected with Dave and I through their, because they're employees, that they know that their families are important to us too.
Simons Landscaping says they embrace competition by striving for quality. They don't sell on price, but the idea of an experience from start to finish. They have participated in many functions held by the Chamber throughout the years. They believe their Chamber membership has made them more aware of the extraordinary local business community and are excited for the future.
When I started this business, 15 years ago, or almost 15 years ago, I was starting to tell people that I was going to go into business for myself, and I was thinking about names, and people would always tell me, and people in business would always tell me, whatever you do, don't put your name on it. And I took that and said, no way, if I'm going to be in business, I am going to put my name on it, and I'm going to stand behind it. So I see a business that will be around and available for my kids to take over if they choose to follow in this profession. But I see a business that will be around for a long time that hopefully my kids can take over.
The River Heights Chamber of Commerce is proud to announce Simons Landscaping as the 2014 Small Business of the Year.